Hello, St. Paul's. This is the ministry update for Tuesday, February the 9th. This coming Sunday, our worship service will be at 10:30, live streamed only, and you can get the link for that at our webpage, stpaulsottawa.com. This is the last in our series looking at the Bible, and this Sunday we will be looking at how we got the Bible, how it came to us, how it comes to us. We'll explore that a bit on Sunday. You are aware, I'm sure, that the provincial government is making changes to the state of emergency, and that will have an impact on a variety of things in our area. As of this point, I still haven't heard what that means for churches. The planning group, which is a committee made up of members of session, the board of managers, and the pastoral staff, is considering what is best for St. Paul's, depending on what the province determines. And the planning group will make a recommendation to session in terms of what will happen next for St. Paul's. So we do not have an imminent plan to reopen, even in a limited way at this point. But if and when that comes, we will let you know as soon as a decision is made. I mentioned last week that the process to put together the tax receipts has begun. It is our hope and intention to send the bulk of them out by email. And so you will receive your tax receipt by email. For those who don't have email, obviously they will be either mailed, or if you would prefer to have them emailed to a relative or a neighbor, that could be done as well. If you do have email but don't want to get it by email, you want to have it mailed to you, please contact the office and let Tabia know. We are doing this because we don't have Sunday services for you to be able to pick them up, and to send them all out, postage would be pretty expensive. So that is our plan going forward. If you want to receive a paper copy, please let Tabia know in the office. Last week I also indicated that the session was considering the possibility of changing the name of Campbell Hall, and if so, what that would be to. If you're hearing this for the first time, I would suggest you listen to the update from last Friday. But I was asked a question in regards to this. What did I mean by looking forward? What does that even mean in ministry? Well, churches that have a tendency to look back upon our history and to think about the good old days, to reminisce about the good old days, to want those good old days again, they tend to be churches that do not grow. They tend to be churches that don't even really hear when God is leading to something new. And so to look forward is to look to see where the Lord is leading us in our ministry. We do have a vision that we developed a couple of years ago now to reach out into our community, to grow the church, to have an impact on the city, and to reach unchurched young families with children, our focus being young families with kids. And that requires us to look forward. So one of the questions we're asking is, what do we do in the church that will have a positive impact for young families, particularly those that don't have any experience in the church? Even a name like the narthex can be off-putting because they step into the church and have no idea what we are talking about. That's why I've been calling it the lobby for the last few years. So we are looking at the possibility of changing the name of Campbell Hall. As I mentioned in the video last week, I have been in touch with the family and let them know. And though they do feel sad at this, they also understand the need to prepare for ministry in the future. We will be discussing this and making a decision about it at our congregational meeting on the last Saturday in March, when we have our AGM at 1 o'clock on Saturday, March 27th. That's all I have for you today. The Lord bless you and keep you.